Imagine a woman pretending to be my wife. Boy, some women will go to any lengths to snare a handsome rascal.
You've come back! Oh, my darling husband. Oh, it's been so long.
Hey, well, let's can the mushy stuff, sister. You know darn well I've never seen you before in my life.
Now, calm down, sugar boy. Come in. You come right on in and let me pour you a nice glass of champagne.
Thank you, but you see, we Draculas don't drink wine. And now let's get this one fact straight. I am not your husband.
Oh, darling. Don't you remember our wonderful marriage?
I certainly do not.
Don't you remember those romantic strolls we used to take hand in hand along the lake?
No.
And then we'd get into our yacht and take a little midnight cruise.
How, a yacht?
We'd go across the lake to have dinner at the country club.
The country club?
And all those marvelous parties we used to have on our beautiful estate. Our 400-acre estate with our very own stable of horses, 52 horses. And you, oh, you were so much fun in that $10,000 Stutz Bearcat I gave you.
$10,000 Stutz Bearcat?
Oh, darling, please tell me you remember our wonderful marriage?
Well, I'll tell you, if you just keep on talking, I think it'll all come back to me. Hey, darling.
Of course. Thank you, Clarence. Oh, Clarence? Oh, darling, this is our attorney, Clarence J. Wedge. And he has a little piece of paper that he'd like for you to sign.
Oh.
Sign it right here where I have the X.
Of course. I'll sign anything, just so long as you and I can pick up where we left off. Country club, estates, yachts, Stutz Bearcat. Oh, I just can't wait to get going. Hey, by the way, Wedgie, old boy, what was it I signed anyway?
Well, just a sworn affidavit stating that you were Miss Thornton's husband.
And just as long as you sign that piece of paper, that's all that counts.
Herman, what do you think has happened to Grandpa?
Now, Lily. By this time, he's probably set that woman straight and on his way right home. You know, and I'll bet he really told her off, too. It just shows you how much he loves us and needs us. Why, he wouldn't give up our wonderful home life for anything in the world. There he is. Hi, Grandpa. Where's the fire?
Shut up, stupid.
See? He's back to his old, normal self again. Hey, Grandpa, how did you make out with that old hen down at the hotel?
Watch what you're saying about my wife, Buster.
I gotta hand it to you, Grandpa. You're quite a card. The next thing you'll probably do is to come up here and tell us you're moving out of here and going to live with her.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Grandpa, you're not leaving.
Well, I'm sorry, Lily. You see, I just discovered that I'm a very wealthy man. And it wouldn't be fair to you and the rest of the family to have a rich aristocrat like me living here. It would make you feel inferior. Open up, sweetheart. It's your loving husband come to share your fortune with you.
Oh, Clarence? Who is this silly old man?
Man. Now, Pamela, dear, as your newly found, long-lost husband, I demand an explanation.
All right, stupid. I'll give you one. You see, I was to come into a large inheritance. But in order to collect it, I had to prove that I was married.
You mean we're not really married?
Of course not. I just happened to see your photograph in an old magic magazine. And I figured that anybody that looked like you did should have passed on years ago.
Well, thanks for the compliment. But Pamela, dear, here I am in the flesh.
Yes, well, Pamela didn't count on that. You see, when she offered the phony reward, it was to convince the court she had a lost husband.
Then I found out you were for real. So we got you to sign the paper stating that you were my husband.
And to sum it all up in legal terminology, get lost, you bum.